Hello interweb, this is Dannage and we are playing a new game today. We are playing Dorf Romantik, or as I can't stop saying, Dorf Romantik every time I do so. I haven't played it, although that says resume. That's just because I activated a single tile whilst trying to turn the audio down or check the audio settings, so haven't played anything. Let's not do a tutorial, and also let's not do a long-winded introduction and just start. So we'll play with the classic mode, and we'll skip the tutorial. We're crazy. So this game is new, and I have never played anything whatsoever. Oh, I like that this tells. I'm going to talk a little bit about it as I go, from what I remember. So I think this was on my Steam playlist. Chap called Mr. Stannard, Dave Stannard, got this for me. Yeah, lovely. And from what I can recall, it was essentially you get a stack of tiles. Those tiles have different things. A bit like Carcassonne, a bit like, what's the other one? Kingdom Builder. And you have to... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's big. I can't place that because I need a river. And it's got something. So that's probably 3 field tiles I need to... it's basically you have to... it's like a city builder, but you have to place things in certain orders. And that won't work. It won't like that because it's got a field connecting to a not field. But I can place that there. And then I've got... Oh, I can rotate. That's interesting. See, it likes that. It likes that because it wants fields to be connected to fields. So right click will... Oh, yes. Okay, I get... right, yes. I'm with you. I'm with you. No. Okay, so... don't want that there. Want that there. You get a finite number of tiles and... Ooh, yes. Ticking the box will... Oh, is that a railroad? Cripes, and that's next to forest. Is that forest connected to that forest? No, I don't know. There's some more forest next to a thing. And, yes, it's basically, play some stuff. Ooh, a plus 12. Don't know what makes it plus 12-ish. But, no, do-do. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee. So you're just trying to connect tiles of the same nature. Oh, I did not mean to click that there. That was foolish. I don't know. Oh, landscaper. Place down 100 tiles in total. Champion will gain a high score of 2,500 points. And ocean. Form a water body with at least 15 water segments. Cripes. 390. Procedurally generated. This slot. There we got... so there's lots of different types of tiles together. That will make... and it's just... It just likes to know... Oh, it's got little formation geese. Birds. Interesting. So they light up, these things light up, so the forests of unlit and the fields of unlit, and the fields of relit again, but if I get them both to line up, then they're both lined up. And so this... occasionally I'm clicking on this to think, to do something with it, but that's not how it works. Right, okay. It's just that some of these things... Oh, if I rotate the mouse wheel, that also scooches down. So that's good. I'm obviously... My primary goal here is to figure out how to... it rotates all the way around. Figure out how to deploy things with the most efficiency. So I'm liking the connections, but these things must presumably be some sort of mission. So I get much. Oh, I've got a train track coming, so I'm going to get an extra bonus for that. But that's a dangly train track, so I'm going to want that down there for this field. That had a 1+, so that's good. But I'm going to It just feels like a waste when I'm making a non-connection. But okay, there we. All right, so that's 2+ and 3+. 49 points for joining with the forest. Plus 14 plus. That's yeah. You gotta. Oh, right. Yes, WASDA works. WASDA works as well. Really should figure. I suppose I I should have looked at the tutorial. I got 40 for that. I've got 32 tiles left, and it's just a case of not being completely rubbish with your accidental. What's the right. So it wants 1+. That's given me 100. That was a tick. So that wants 1 more water. Presumably, we've got some town. 9+. 9 left. It wants 16 before. Originally, did it? A lot of fields. These are rotating. Now I'm going to have a field next tile with some water. Now if that water goes back on itself, then that's going to be bad. But if that water goes back on itself here, then that will be... you see, you can't rotate the other things. So that would be, if that was water going from there to there, that would then mean that a tile connection was here. Like that. Okay. So, what we want now is we want... Okay. Yeah, so, Dave got me this. Thank you, Dave. He said, here you go. Ruin something else. And that was presumably because he wasn't tremendously excited about the work that I've been doing with City Skylines, which will be back on Friday for some more cattle shores. I have achieved whatever that was. I have achieved the prerequisite number of housey buildings. And I've got... Okay, connecting... Oh, well, what I should be doing is I should be looking for these things. These are presumably goals. And I don't know why that's 2+ and 3+ there. Got a lot of fields going on. Got a lot of fields going on. Fields good. Feels good. Yeah, so I did see this. So that's gonna close us off, but it will give us some crazy water now, which can't go there. Can't rotate anyway. Yeah. Let's go crazy. So I like the way it blocks off certain things, and it says, well, you can't place anything there because it needs water, and you haven't got a water tile. So this is a kind of... I do like these sort of games. I like tile placement games. I enjoy... Sometimes I enjoy them more when they allow me to think. But this is, I mean, this whole random draw thing is what keeps it interesting. I can either join that. No, I'm trying to join that. I'm trying to join, and I'm trying to get some, presumably some houses and some forests. Some forests over here. Forest needs to be added. That's now on a +10. This has got a... Oh, a +29, but if I've already joined it to that, then I only need +6. So, presumably, this is saying you have already achieved an amount of what we want from you. And that's got a 6. Okay, okay. Houses. This is our +6. Oh, that's 3 buildings on there, so that's going to move us around. The other thing, I guess, is a little bit confusing going at this from scratch for the first time, is that I don't know how many tiles there are. I know that says that suggests that there's going to be 27, and we're going to run out soon. This thing is going to give us more buildings. I want to join up with this forest. This forest. Ooh, no, it doesn't join up there. Ooh, right. Okay, so the forest needs to join in there. So we're on the assumption that we'll want to attach some more forest tiles. That's... Why is that an X? Is that going to say that that can no longer be achieved? Ah, because it's going to block everything off. Right. Okay. I'm getting there. That's going to have met our housing. Right. So, okay, we need one more house over here, but we might not find it because of this track needed. That's bad news for us. Oh. What we do want, though... Oh, that's going to join up our forests. And achieve our forest victory. Okay, that's good. That's good. What other... so fields we're looking for. Next. Let's just... let's put some forests over there. Give them some... right, okay. So I need... That's not brilliant. It's closing itself off. This will be the problem. Now, if I can find something that bridges both... yeah. Still... If there's another tile like that, then this would join everything up. And it would be a joy. That would solve that one. Let us again assume that we may find something with which to help us. Oh dear. That can't go either of them places. That's ooh, good. We can put something in there. Ah, we can't put it in there. That's a shame. Right. That's a satisfying ding. I do want one more house, but I need a dead end. I need a dead end with a track. Oh. Right. Right. And we still need... We've got a lot of victory points sitting there on... I don't know, has that given me... if I achieve some of these things, it might be that they're extending my tiles, because I'm pretty sure I saw a 27 there before. And yet, it now says 33. Looks very much like rivers and train tracks are the things that really need to be persevered very carefully. In that, we must... yes. Okay, so we're making... So it's... Ooh! Yes! Ding dong! Oh, mother may I. Thank you very much. Lovely. They do have a dead end, and it just happens to have a town at the end. What a fortuitous happenstance. Right, so the forests are all there. I don't know why. Ooh, why does that look red? Why did that bit come up as red? I don't know. That's going to move towards achieving our goal of 2 more houses. There we go. Hooking up the forest. There's a good broad connection of... I don't know why that... Why is that an X? Why does that become an X? What does an X mean? I mean, I'm going to achieve that one. That needs 8 more. And it could still achieve more with that. Why would that be an X? I don't know. There's one tile facing that doesn't have a field on it. But that one tile facing is that one. So why this is... I'd have expected this to have connected with all 3. Now I am unsure as to why that's connecting with 2 of them. Let's go for it. We are gonna go for that. We are gonna go for that like some crazy people. There's some rail. We want to circle that background. Yeah, we do. Right, forests. Want to join up all of those forests, and let's hope we get... Well, that's going to... You see, that says to me that that's opening up. 98. Cripes. Yeah, some fields. Why? Why? Why does this achieve 3 of them, but not that one? I don't understand. And then this achieves 2 of them, but not this one. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're going to go there. And then, hopefully, hopefully, we will come back. There's only one place that our train tracks can go. No, they won't accept going anywhere there. I might try and just join these fields up around the back. I've still got 33 forests to add to this. So there's some more forest. And that will achieve that forest and line us up for some train track. Okay. Okay, I'm liking the little town of Knurkelferg. Ooh, a tile unlocked. A water train station. No idea. No idea. But I've got... so this is connecting up to the town. It's lighting up my little town. So that's fine. This is not connecting up with the trees. That's connecting up with the houses. water train station is, I don't know. It's doing something. Right, okay. Now this is... That's connecting up, but then starving us over here. I don't know what that is. Is that a special place that I'm going for? Right, let's connect up the... My plan here is at some point there may be an overall... If there's an overall... Like this tile and this tile. So I've had two of them. So I don't know if the chances of them repeating themselves is good or bad. But I know that... yes, I'm conscious that I've just thwarted my own Machiavellian plans there for ensuring my... Oh. So that's going to achieve that one. Good. Good. I do need to figure out more ways to connect up with more stuff. 9, but that wants water. Oh, that's got one field part to it. I'll take it. That's sorting out 2 field parts. Can't go there or there. Can't get it's see now it's the reason why I put this on my thingamajig, my wish list, because I did see somebody did a video about it, and I do remember thinking, well, this looks like, or this sounds like it could be kind of cool. And now that's going to mean that that's going to put pressure on. It's not going to allow me to have a completely field tile there. It would require a water one, which is going to limit my options, so I can't do that. I'm wise to your game. Train tracks. There we go. Town. Now it needs to be associated with a big old town. There you go. Still got a lot of fields. Oh, and a water demand here. Now, don't know what's this flag. Do not know what that flag represents. But here's a field. And here is a dead end bit of... right, well that's connecting up the townhouses. I would like to connect up... Right, so that's... what's coming next? I've got a field coming next. Ooh, that's linking up the forests. Then we'd have forest and town and field coming out of that. Ooh. Town and forests there. Yeah, I do. Ha. That's benefiting all of those. Good. Excellent. Right, the water. Oh, look at that. The water cannot be drawn there. I do need to make a link to some water. So let's plan for going back. So we need some houses, and we're giving ourselves a link for the field there. Now, where's my railroad? My railroad's down here. That's It's going to make this impossible, I'm sure. But how much fun is it going to be finding out? Right, so there, that is going to hook those up, and it's going to hook that one up, and it's still going to give us a space left. Why would that be an X? I do not know why that would be an X, because that looks like it would achieve the objective. It's a little bit confusing, some of these bits. Some of these bits are a bit confusing as to why it doesn't like what we're going to do now. If I put that there, then I'm going to cut off my water supply. Num, 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 num. Let's go and make some fields over here, because we don't have much in the way of field needs. Down this side, 135, 183. Right, that is a lot of trees required. There's a lot of trees that we've already placed. That's going to assist our thing. Good, more trees. We like some trees, and we like some trees if they're connecting our houses to each other as well. That's going to achieve our housing needs. There we go. +5, I saw. Oh, that's that field tile is what we wanted there, isn't it? Well, it's going to end up going there, but for now, we've got a railway to run. It's only going to work one of those ways. Yeah. There we go. Now this has got a desire to be linked up with some stuff. Oh, a triple waterway. It's not going to fit in any of those. Curses! We got some water coming on now. Biome unlocked. Lavender. Now I've done an achievement. And I have no idea what it is. But what's important is that we're adding tiles. And that will fit. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've got a crazy rail network going on. We are going to stream that situation. That's hopefully going to give us a connection to these fields over here. No way to link those houses. What you're trying to do here, I guess, is you're trying to link as many tile types as you can, as efficiently as you can, without upsetting anybody, right? So that's going to expand my forest, so I'll get a nice big forest if I need one. I can't do anything with that house, really. Again, more expansion for the forest. I'm guessing that's a little bit of a bonus because my forest is getting to rather ridiculous proportions. But that's fine. Perfect. Perfect 60. Don't know what I assume that just means you've managed to surround a tile. And technically that tile hasn't got a broken edge around it, whereas this one's got some fields that get removed and trees that end off. And is that really the only tile that I've done that's that's not got a broken edge? I mean, I thought that one as well, but maybe I hadn't seen it. Maybe I hadn't spotted it. Now, why would that make that an X? Is it because I would exceed? That's the only thing I can think of, because I've got two fields here, although that only needs one, and that, oh, no, the connection there, I suppose, is just, I'm not sure. It's just generally saying, oh no, whatever you do, I'm not going to like it, but there is an end tile coming here, so let's place ourselves. We're going to. I want to somehow future-proof myself. I'm going to place that end tile on there, which I think is going to be enough for these to complete. And I want to be able to use these three tiles, but I don't want them to break what I'm doing here yet. So I'm going to place that there. That is indeed going to tick it off because it's only got one bit of field. So maybe the X means that you will exceed and it'll be too much. I don't know why I've got a little yellow flag here. I've got a red flag here. I don't know what these things mean. But I'm sure they are very important things. So there's a way to connect the forest there. I don't have to worry about houses. There's houses and forest. There's connecting of houses there. And we've got another bit of field. Which is, it's because it's got a train track. Okay. Let's, oh, that's a really big forest now. We got a huge forest. So it's only connected on that side. So it looks like we've got, you know, some sides there. Yeah, I'm going to continue that on. There's no... there is a way to connect these houses. So let's connect all those houses. This wants us to place a lot of rail. Will I have any further rail coming? That's going to make these three very difficult. Very difficult indeed. It's expanded with another 2 fields over there. Yeah, so that would not, because that's alternating, so that wouldn't, or that would link up, but it's only going to link up 1. So you see those numbers, that 2 and the 9 is 3 and a 10. If I do that, these 2 fields are not joined. Righty-ho. Okay. So that... Ooh. Just some water. Ooh. Beautiful. Lovely. Makes me want to bathe. Gotta figure out what to do. I think I don't know how long this supply of tiles lasts, but I don't know what that is. Is that the only rogue hexagon out there? Is that some target? Is that something that we should be aspiring to get to? Because I'm just kind of filling up these slots at this point. Right, that's a connection. There, that's going to sort that connection out. That will not hook us up there. It's going to overcook that one. It's going to melt that one. So let's achieve that one. And then, oh, that can't go there. Oh, but it can go there. And that does still count towards our... No, let's turn it that way. There isn't going to be a sort of five tracks tile. So I'm assuming that the tracks is a dead end here. Now, this... It wants a lot of forest. It wants 414 trees. Luckily, I have made quite a few trees, so now it only needs 100. But that still is quite a few trees. Still quite a few trees to get. Now, let's see. I can go out here. That joins up my houses. That joins up my rivers. Sorts that river out at the end. and does join some fields here, so that's good news. Right. That only makes one join. Ah, right, yes, because these are separated. These are separated things. So I've got to be careful because that will need 6, but I will then have 4 on the side. And if I join up something that would also join with that, I could easily overcook that one. So there's a lot to think about in this seemingly simple game. There is a lot to think about and take in. But I am enjoying it. I don't know if you are. I hope you are. Oh. That is a shame. Do I have... No, what other needs do I have to meet? I have to meet some railroad needs. Over here I have to meet some trees. Otherwise, that's the kind of thing we're looking for. That's going to sort out our water. And then we've got this other supply. I still need to... Oh, that's got train track on it. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to use the train track there. I think we are going to... Oh, there's a train track there, actually. Yes, and some water nearby. So maybe if I find something that's looping back on itself, I will join in. Right, now this is going to require 21. But if I do that, then it's almost sorted itself out. And this one needs 6 still, which it could be doing. There is no connecting to houses over there, so the way to expand your houses is that way. That will expand houses, that will expand our list. Now if I do that, then the one on the end has only got 1 left. And I don't know if I want to limit it. I don't know if I want to limit myself yet with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place that there, and I have got some water again. Now I did say that there was some water. There we go. That can't go there. It could go there. That's not very different if you rotate that, is it? No. Again, sort of joins up the one. Haven't got any fields to join up there. No, I don't think so. I think we are going to leave that alone. Oh, you see, that's going to break that. Because it's going to join us up to too many. Right, so that hasn't got any trees. It has got some houses that we can connect up to. And if we connect up some houses and some things there, then that means we have got... we've basically got some bigger plots there. Oh, we need to join some houses. Well, that fills up a hole, doesn't it? Has a little railway town. That's only one way it's going to go around. 6. Either of those, yeah. Now gives us two routes out. That's gonna. All right. So that's obviously the only sides left with forest. So I've got to protect those 2 sides. And there's no... There are still some houses here. I don't need houses. I don't need anything with houses. Oh. That's going to do itself over. Right, what I want is I kind of want to put it there or there to add to this tree count. But my problem is that then that limits me if I have, I don't want to cut it off and then sort of go, oh no, the only tile that's left has water with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some trees there on the assumption that we will have... So I think what it's doing there is it's showing us what sides the trees are on. Yeah, there we go. So if you hover over the icon, that's now showing you. All right, I've got trees on 3 sides. Well, that's brilliant. Good for you. There are some trees, but that has a high count need as well. So what we can do, that's going to make no difference to houses. That's going to make no difference to houses. So there's no houses. It's just fields out there. So I haven't seen anything about fields. So I'm just going to connect up, not as in those sorts of fields. Ooh. Whilst we're here, hang on. Let's have a look. Did we... No, we still have... Oh, that's hooking up that town, though. Okay, let's try that. I see this. That's got a discombobulated field, so I think that's going to be able to go there. These... That's just fields over there, so there's nothing to worry about. But it was over here, wasn't it, that I was... suggesting that there was nothing to fret over. So if we add, that's going to break one, but it's going to achieve the other one. So let's do that. Let's put a water tile in there. It's going to leave us 2. That's going to make a chain. That's another water station. I mean, if it's a station, really, it should be some way connected. Ooh, little train track. But train track only if it's next to another train station. Well, that looks like, it looked like it should have caused something a bit more impressive than that, I'll be honest. I thought that might mean that you might get some sort of train station bonus. This stuff looks like placed down 500 tiles in total now. Champion 2. Ocean 1. Form a water body with at least 15 segments. So I have... I have got... Oh, there's a train track. That dead ends. Dead ends that. I don't know if I want a dead end yet. That's going to leave us, I think, 2 sides. That's just going to be 1 side for forest. So what side? There. Right, so the maximum amount of forestry. Over here we have some fields. That wants 32, but no, there we go. We've got a perfect one there. This wants a lot of houses. Oh no, that's going to overdo it. Ah, so I can be too successful. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Dannage could be overcook it? That's going to. No, I've got a full on tile here, so I will be able to. Oh no! Because it only needed the one. Oh, not the one. Ah, dear. 10, that's going to make me too big for that lot. So many levels. So many levels to consider with this. Okay, quite the challenge, quite the challenge. This one's 35, so hooking it up to something quite meaty, and I'm still getting towards this mysterious missing hexagon. Now, where's my train? Can't help but notice that there's some trees by here. I still need 72, 53. I've got another train thing coming. That will fit with the down and spiky. Like that. Okay, why has that still got 2? I'm sure that... oh, I see. 4 in any of those brown shaded things, and I've got 2 spaces that my trees could come out of. Okay. This is tough. It's not like, no, there's no way of that's one of the tiles I was looking for. Join that up to make use of that later. The thing is, it's very much needing to town. I see. Now I'm just worried about if I make any mega structures that are too large, like that town, whether I'm going to ruin anything. So I've got to now come out somehow, create a bit more stuff with thinking. Ooh! I've needed town stuff over there, and I've not been paying attention. That's outrageous. I've needed town stuff, and I've not been doing it. That is unfortunate. Now, these trees are not connecting via that route, but I do not want to give myself too much of a problem. So I don't want to block anything off. I got some of that, and I've got some of that as well. And that. I saw that and I thought, brilliant. That works. That works for me. Now this is limited because of where it's going. Okay, we've got ourselves some trains there. There's no way to connect up to that one. That now gives us 2 more edges. And that gives us some more edges and a nice lot of forestry here. Ding! Loving it. What is... Oh, it's a house on the end. I thought that was some sort of body of water that I couldn't quite get my head around. So, a house. I've got some house needs. Where was it? I've got some house needs here. That's not brilliant. Let us hook that up. Got another large scale amount of fielding here. It's going to make that overcooked. It's going to need a single one, and then that's going to overcook again. Yeah. There's a lot to this. You don't realize just playing things. So that's going to bring down my, but it's going to put right, so I'm going to connect up my houses there. So yeah, I haven't had any time to have any, look at that. Haven't had any time to have any discussions around anything other than the game. But how you doing? You know, you okay? You doing alright? You enjoyed yourselves? Hope you are. Have you had a good week? What, it's Wednesday now, isn't it? So, or it's Wednesday when you're looking at this, or it's the year 4257, and mankind has been destroyed, and all that remains of any of our history is a couple of YouTube videos. Ding! And I need my one. My one's not going to work there. I don't know what that is, but I can see it now. It's good, but it's not the one. Okay, 6 left. That needs 40. That's going to... That good. Ooh. That can resolve. And join up some trees as well, right? That joins up that. Town. We've got town. Ooh. It's a tick in the box. Ding dong. Right, so that added 5 tiles, I think. Okay, I think I'm getting what the plan is here. That's going to add us a couple of different routes. That's going to circle us back, and that's going to complete one of our dings, get us 5 extra tiles. You see, now one continuous body of water, and that needs 6. So I do want to complete that. There's a little tiny bit of OCD sort of going. Yeah, I really would just want to loop that off, and those river sections would have done that nicely. But I've still got 5 to get, and I still have to do pretty well. Right, so we've got some trees. Now we want to make a moderate-sized forest, because some of these forests have large demands. That gives us 1 spare. Now that gives us 2 tiles for expansion. Yep. And then town. No, so what have we got left? We've got some fields that we need to complete, and fields that we need to complete, and we've got some train tracks that we need to complete. Let's make some new spaces so that our friends will... That will give us plenty of sides to go on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut that off too much. Ooh, 5 train tracks. It doesn't fit in there. Who would have thought it? I actually have more train tracks than I have, so I may have damaged myself there. I've got a +1 here somewhere, haven't I? I do. Ding dong. merrily on high. Me on the feast of Stephen. Right now, yes. Now again, I really want to close that loop, or expand this and see how the train station thing works. But I'm not gonna, because I need to get 4 more water tiles attached to this, whilst not blocking off. So that's going to give me 2 spaces with fields, and now I need to make some. I'm going to make some more new town here, and that's hooking up some forest as well. So I've got a relatively decent sized town and forest. If I, just in case I get another one of these joyous, you must park one of these. One of those things. Oh, I can complete that line. That's a small train line completed, end to end, finished. No bonus points, obviously. And again, we just want to look through. We want to. There is a way to connect up these houses. But what I'm doing, I'm just connecting some houses and some forest there. That's going to complete that forest, though. So that's hooking up houses. And fields. Train track. Train tracks keep falling on my head. Let's put it there. That does limit us into what kind of train tracks we can connect up to that. But my concerns here are I need a water tile. I'm running out of space for this water tile. Now I've only got 14 tiles left. This could be the end of Dannage's game very soon. That still counts with the 7, and it's getting us towards that glorious, I don't know what's so special about it tile. But we're right on the border. I got a water tile coming up, but it's a 3-prong. All 3-prong won't work because it needs to be 3 alternate prongs. Ah, damn it. Right. I do not know what that king sign is, but it needs 596 trees attached to it, and it needs that in 9 remaining tiles. Can you say, I don't think so? I don't think so. And I still need to... I've got so much to try and fit in. And I've only got 2 tiles. Oh, no, that's because I'm in a water tile. That's because I'm in a water tile, right? Right, a curly one. Yes. Because we still need 3 off the back of that. Let's expand those trees. Let's expand those trees again. Let's expand those trees again. Oh, there's nothing. Ah, now I've only got 3 edges. Well, then, what we're doing here is we're just going to put in something that's going to hopefully link us up with some more edges in the future. Ah! I wasn't looking at my tiles. Ah, well, there we go. That was Dorf Romantik. I really enjoyed that. I found that very pleasant. It was very enjoyable. I don't know what that's probably a menu icon in the top hand corner. I got to 213 for landscaper, so I placed 213 tiles. I'm thinking that's probably okay for a first go. We had quite the little town going, didn't we? We had quite the little region, a little borough with a few little villages here and there, and some houses, and we did find a tile with a crown on it. That presumably means something quite special or some mega achievement or something. So I'll look for that next week. We will look for that tile and we will build towards it, rather than just doing that. We got 7,060 points into champion level 2. And Ocean 1, we got 14 out of 15. Ooh, 14 out of 15 from forming a body of water with at least 15 water segments. So I'm guessing that's this one. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Okay. So, what did you think? Did you like that? If you like that, give it a thumbs up. And give it a thumbs up in my video, because then we'll pretend that means that you like the game as opposed to you enjoyed me playing it. Thanks once again to Dave for giving me this. This is it's very kind. It's very kind. And there's the little town. We shall name this Stannardstadt. To celebrate Dave. And yeah, join us again next week when we will try and beat 7,060 points. We will try and beat 213 tiles, and we'll try and achieve our ocean, and get to that king tile and do more than how many things has it got left? I have to remember that the mouse doesn't sort of dragging the edge of the mouse doesn't move the map. Right, so 540 trees still required by the king or the queen to sate their need for logging the castle. Right, well, that Stannardstadt is happy. And yeah, we will see you again. Well, actually, I'll see you again on Friday for a bit of City Skylines, and then on Monday again, and then following Wednesday we shall have another go at Dorf Romantik. If there's anything you'd like to see on this sort of channel, then by all means do suggest some games. I am the slower, less shooty, less skilled, sort of more thinky kind of player, but anything that doesn't make you too bored, then by all means let me know, and we'll see what's on in the Steam sale. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.